Hi, it's Sandy, your rec center dietitian, and I am making a healthy roasted sweet potato today. So I'm just going to finish chopping up the rest of my sweet potatoes. This recipe called for 2 pounds of sweet potatoes, so it was about 3 large sweet potatoes. And I like to leave the peels on to get that extra fiber, but you could peel these as well if you prefer that way, or if you have picky children or family members that don't want the peel on. So there's a couple ways you could go ahead and roast these. So you could bake them in the oven at 425 for about 25 to 30 minutes, spread out evenly on a pan. Just know when you're spreading them evenly on the pan that you try to want to keep them separated so that all the edges can brown. That will roast them instead of steam them. If they're closer together, they get more water off of each other and then they tend to steam. So if you want them roasted, try to keep them separate on the pan. I'm going to throw mine in my air fryer, but just wanted to talk to you a little bit about, first of all, I'm going to put on a couple tablespoons of oil, and you could use olive oil. I happen to have avocado oil here today. It works well at high temperatures. And then for this blend, for this recipe, I put in a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and also some onion powder and garlic powder. So I'm just going to mix that over top here. But there's a lot of different ways to make this recipe. You could certainly use some of the Mrs. Dash spices if you're trying to cut down on sodium. One of my favorite ways is to use some Cajun seasoning with some cinnamon. That's another great flavor combination. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix these up, and then depending on how big your air fryer is, if you're using an air fryer, you might want to cook these in a couple batches, so you make sure you get all those edges all crisped up. But this makes a great side dish. You can serve it with fish or chicken, definitely with a meat or hamburger type product, and also a really great recipe to take if you're going to a potluck or meeting with friends and you want to take a side dish along. So super easy to make and very healthy for you, and you can flavor it lots of different ways. So that is healthy roasted sweet potatoes, and I will talk to you again soon.